Well, hello and welcome to Here We Grow. We are the Pioneer Valley of Western Massachusetts premier indoor hydroponic organic garden supply store. We're located on Route 9 in Hadley, Massachusetts, right here near the town center. And our phone number is 413-584-FARM or 3276 if you don't want to figure it out. And we're here just to give you a quick tour of the store. I'm going to start by just walking you out the door here. We got our little entry garden, some hydroponics, some soil growth, all under some of our smaller grow light fixtures we have on display. We feature products from a lot of different suppliers: Hydrofarm, Sunlight Supply, Advanced Nutrients, just to start the list, many others. If we don't have it here in the store, we're really happy to source it for you, find it, make sure that you have what you need to grow. Got some parsley there in the back, growing some rainbow chard, and just a bunch of different herbs here. We got tomatoes that just started to flower just a week or so ago. Peppers as well. Even a kumquat, which I don't think we'll be seeing fruit this year, but it's definitely cool to grow on here inside. So it's January of 2012, and my name's Mike, and again, this is Here We Grow in Hadley, Massachusetts. It's a cold, wet, rainy, snowy January night, and really what I'm here to suggest is that you come on down and grow here, because we have what you need, and we really want to help you get the job done. Ultimately, it's about friendly service. Really, our staff cannot be beat. They're attentive, sometimes even a little bit obsessive. But again, as you come in the door, you're greeted by the garden. One of our cool new products, Temptation Plantation. This product just got going last year. Some guys in Michigan decided to go into production, and they're really making something cool. Come in the store, you got some free product catalogs and grow magazines, and you're just greeted by a large, wide open space. We got grow lights on display up at the ceiling, all different sizes, high-end, value-oriented models. T5s, fluorescent lights, cool tubes. That's the Raptor. That's actually Hydrofarm's big reflector. It's actually, I think, the biggest reflector in the industry, if not close. And the Growzilla, you could take 2 tubes, no problem. Ultimately, you come on through. We got some used fixtures, but we focus on new, fresh, manufactured goods. Oh, probably shouldn't have done that, but I did it anyway. That's the Extra Sun. That's actually hanging up here. That's a reflector. It's about $100, and you got an enclosed, ventilated reflector. Just a great entry point. Definitely a good way to start going pro. Big compact fluorescent fixtures. Got ventilation spread out throughout the store. Soils, organic soils, blended soils, peat-based soils. Here's one of our faves, Sunshine No. 4 Advanced. Nice little brick. 3 5-gallon pots. Really helps you focus on the nutrients that you might add, and just gives you a good, light, fluffy media to get growing. Not perfect for everything, but certainly good for stuff that likes to keep dry, keep drainage, and good for feeding via liquid fertilizer. We got some great proportional squares here on the floor, 5x5, 4x4 foot, 3x3, 2x2, so you can get a perspective of your grow space, how big it might be relative to your light, because that's really the starting point of figuring out how to grow indoors, figuring out how much space you want to use. Different kinds of fixtures and ballasts here. We got a lot of digital ballasts, magnetic ballasts, some pretty good deals, and various other items. We got some hydroponic media here beyond the soils and whatnot that I showed you. This is some Hydroton expanded clay pellets. We'll have more videos going into more detail of different products and different ways you can go about doing things. You know, we got controls, Titan Controls, one of our favorite brands here, but we'll get you the others, Green Air products. We got other stuff on the shelf, but we just got this great display and a lot of different Titan controls to take care of humidity or carbon dioxide control, light timing in various ways. You want a carbon dioxide burner? We got carbon dioxide tanks, burners, valves, controls. What you need to get the job done, various stock fluorescent tubes of various kinds, hydroponic trays, and pre-manufactured kits with all the parts and pieces that you'll need to get going from the get-go, or maybe you want to put together your own system and you need some hard-to-find fittings or things that are just really well suited for the job. pump the water, pump the air, kill your pests. We got all kinds of great pest control, mites. We got controls for powdery mildew. We got controls for unique, different problems, and a lot of good advice as to maybe how to get out of there or just not get there in the first place. From there, we got kind of our nutrient island. In stock, we have a number of different brands, and what we don't have, we can get for you. Botanicare, GH, sold standby. I mean, NASA can't be wrong, right? Well, sometimes we can do better. Time's gone on, but hey, GH is a great product. I'm not putting it down. I'm just saying that NASA's not the end all. Anyway, we got stuff from Roots and Soul Synthetics, Botanicare, BioThrive, which from my understanding is very similar to BioBiz, but I'm not making any proprietary claims, just telling you what I've heard. BC Nutrients, Technoflora, those guys have been doing it for quite a while. We got some great starter kits, from General Organics. There's a Go Box, $30 out the door, 8 different nutrients. A good way to start and get used to this liquid feeding program. Even if you don't stick with General Organics, you really might like the way they help you get introduced to the idea. You can't knock Technoflora either. They got their recipe for success, and you start the process with just about everything that you need here, from grow and bloom nutrients, all their additives, even some root and hormone gel. So, that's certainly a great deal. I think that's around $40 or so. Some great instructions. Starter kits from Botanicare. We got natural bat guanos, and come on down to this side. We have all of Advanced Nutrients products. We're pretty big fans of Advanced Nutrients. It's not the end all. There's lots of ways to grow, and they all work well if you're a good gardener. But ultimately, Advanced has a lot of really great options, organic options, hydroponic options, mineral-based, bloom enhancers, which they're really known for their bloom enhancers, which those guys do a good job. And we have a lot of good explanations on the shelf to sort of break it down for you. Got a little bit of canna, and we'll have more of that as we've been hit pretty hard lately, but we're going to restock that in the next couple of days. And Junk Juice, which is this awesome value-oriented alternative to the GH trio from Advanced Nutrients, exactly the same formulation, just over half the cost. And there's some Earth Juice. Move on. We got that Fox Farm line. And as we get the requests, we just start stocking larger sizes or different custom products, just as anyone might need or demand. We just want the folks locally or our customers to have what they need. If we don't have it, we get it. And if more than one person asks for it, we usually start stocking it. And so that's the lay of the land. We got a lot of great light bulbs, some Kessel LEDs. These things are pretty cool. We've been growing under them for a little bit of time, and we definitely are impressed with them. They have their place, and it helps to have that personal experience to know when you can optimize a tool like an LED light. But here's metal halide, high-pressure sodium bulbs. We got the high-end Ortolux. We got some value-oriented bulbs from Plant Max. We even have the Badass bulb from Badass Advanced Nutrients, which, Advanced Nutrients knows how to treat their customers. They know how to grow plants. They even know how to put a little sock on your light bulb so that you don't feel like a jackass when you're taking your light bulb out of the fixture. So no more grabbing those paper towels or socks, guys. It's, you're a pro when you go with Advanced Nutrients. So we got their Badass ballast too. This is pretty cool. 1,000 watt. And they have a combo going with the bulb right now, 378. Combo that with some other fixtures or some other items in the store. I'm sure we can do better. And then it comes down to the ultimate. It's the Here We Grow rewards card. You come in, if you want, you get a simple card. It's just a simple number. And what we do is we add up your sales that you do in cash. For every $1,000 in sales in cash, you get $50 in rewards. So what happens is essentially you get another 5% off, Come in, you're a regular customer, you get 5–10% off of most items, special deals other times, no matter what. Get another 5% off with your rewards card. Rewards card comes with other privileges too, and those privileges keep growing. To start, if you're a rewards member and you bring in another customer, right now, here in January or early 2012, we'll give that customer 10% off their first purchase. And it'll also add in towards their rewards. And then we'll give you 10% off your next purchase for referring a customer to us. So if you're already a rewards member or you become one, that's step number 1. in terms of helping us grow. Because we do want to grow. We want to grow plants. We want to grow our customer base. We want to grow our knowledge base. We want you to come in and show us how to be a better grow store. Tell us your experiences in growing and different tricks of the trade if you're willing. And we'll go ahead and share those with other people and be a clearinghouse of knowledge for the community. We'll do that with a smile, and we'll figure out how to get you what you need. So ultimately, this is Here We Grow again in Hadley, Massachusetts. We're here to help you grow. Soils, nutrients, media, grow lights, trimmers, ventilation, pots, nutrients, gift certificates. Here we grow. Thanks for stopping by. Give us a call anytime. We're happy to help you out.